Hey, good morning, YouTube! It is Saturday, March 2nd. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. Alright, let's start with a quick recap of a couple of videos from last night. Or actually yesterday. There are links to these channels in the description below. First up on the recap, go over to Comic Girl Ava for a video titled Special Announcement. Comic Girl Ava Live number 5. Hey, congratulations to you two. Now, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you want to jump to 7 minutes and 20 seconds, I'm just saying. Alright, next, go check out Area 51 for a video titled Vancouver Fan Expo Day 1, 2019. Let the con season begin. Area 51 is on the road for the 2019 Vancouver Fan Expo. Check out his quick coverage of Day 1. Alright, next up, go check out Rod over at Just a Rican in his comics for a video titled Monthly Giveaway Winner. If you don't know about Rod, go check out his channel. The link's in the description below. Alright, there were so many great live shows last night, but one took the prize. For the last item on the recap, check out last night's episode of You Won't Like Me Win over at Hulknutz 911 Comics and Deadlifts. He had a live stream titled You Won't Like Me When I Have to Smash You. Hulknutz and I Got Issues had guest Barbarian Kung Fu. And then Bueller joined in the chat, and then he joined in the show. And then Comic Tom joined in the chat, and then he joined in the show. And then 3 hours and 15 minutes later, basically 3:15 a.m. East Coast time, it finally ended and there were still 38 peeps in there. It was awesome. Can't miss, you gotta go back and check out the rewind. Alright, let's get on to today's lineup. All of these items are going to be listed in both Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time, and every channel will have its links and descriptions in every channel I have links and timestamps in the description below. Man. So, first up, at 1 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Eastern, Joe Ryan Comics will be releasing his video titled Comic Book Haul, February 27th, 2019. Okay, at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, we get our first live show of the day over at John's Comics with Kids. Today we get the next installment of his weekly series titled Saturday Morning Comics. This morning will be the 20th episode. Stop by and say good morning to John, Kate, and Charlie as they share their books as usual and let you know what's good and what to skip. Now, I've got a scribbled note that says that they're canceling that this Saturday, but I'm not sure if that's right. By the time I was doing this, it was too late to ask anybody, so I left it in. But if it's not there, maybe we'll replace it with something else. Maybe I'll ask the girls if they want to review some stuff. They got a couple comic books. Alright, at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, head over to JP's Budget Collecting for the next installment in his series titled CBSI Top 10 Are They Still Hot? Jason reviews CBSI lists from 6 months back to see if these books are still hot or not. I've really been enjoying this series from Jason. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Alright, at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, Billy at Economics and Comics is hosting a live comic book auction from 10 to 4 all day. Then after, we should be getting an extra special, even earlier access, because it's Saturday, look at his video titled New Comic Book Day Early Access Every Cover. Alright, at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern,
whosoever watches this channel, if he or she be worthy, shall acquire the knowledge from the Comic Chief.
Another day and another video from my boy, the Comic Chief. Today we get his Very Gary Comics unboxing, courtesy of the Gem Mint Collectibles auction. Alright. At 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, over at Just a Rican in his comics channel, Rod and Jeffrey Comic Con Henson joined forces for for a great live show titled Coast to Coast Comics. Today's the 8th episode. Join them live in the chat where they talk comics and joke around. Today they've got a very special guest, Bueller. So, this is can't miss for today. I hope to see you in the chat. Alright, next up at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, let's check out the boys over at Gem Mint Collectibles as they go live with episode number 49 of their self-titled show. And you know this one. This is where Mint and Manimals sit down at the table, at the desk, and just do their thing. Maybe have a couple of beers and just chat it up. So let's come stop in the chat and give them a thumbs up. Alright, the last item on the lineup for today, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, is another live stream. This time, the great legend is coming at you live tonight with his show, Legends Live Comic Book Auction. Not sure who's on the panel of sellers for this month, but we normally see some combination of the amazing Murfinator, maybe Who Dat Comics and Movies, and the great legend himself, and there's always more. And this is definitely something that you do not want to miss. Make sure you stop by and leave a thumbs up to say hello. So, that's it for today's show. I really wanted to take a moment to thank each and everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I can't tell you how blown away I am that you've enjoyed my content enough to subscribe, and I really appreciate that. So, visit me on Facebook, give me a like over there, hit me up on Instagram if you want to get a hold of me. I'll post this at around 3 o'clock this afternoon with any changes or additions. And man, it's Saturday. I hope you have a great day ahead of you. I know I got a great one scheduled. And don't forget, we had a good time.